dream big, work hard, achieve greatness. A phrase so simple yet so powerful, a mantra that carries within it the essence of transformation. But before we unfold the heart of this idea, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever sat in silence, your eyes closed, and seen a vision so vivid, so vibrant, that it felt more real than the world around you? Not a fleeting thought, but a dream so profound it took root in your soul and whispered, "This is meant for you." We all carried within us seeds of potential tucked away, waiting for the right moment, the right care to blossom. But dreams, my friends, are not delicate flowers that bloom on their own. They are bold, tenacious, and demanding. They ask us to not only see them, but to believe in them fiercely and work for them relentlessly. In this space, between imagining and achieving, lies the journey. A journey where sweat mingles with hope, where the nights are long and the sacrifices are steep. And yet, every step forward brings us closer to something extraordinary, something transformative. So let us walk together through this landscape of dreams and determination, where each step is a testament to the power of resilience, each moment a chance to carve out greatness from the ordinary. Let us begin. Do you know what separates a wish from a dream? A wish is a fleeting thing, light as a feather, easily carried away by the winds of doubt and distraction. But a dream is something else entirely. A dream has weight, it has substance. It sits with you in the quiet moments, tugging at your spirit, calling you to something greater. Something greater. Dreaming big is not about arrogance or greed. It is about daring to see beyond the horizon, to imagine a world not yet built, a life not yet lived. It is about acknowledging that within you lies the capacity for greatness. But dreams alone are not enough. They are the spark, yes, but the fire? The fire is built with effort, with discipline, with the kind of work that makes your hands ache and your heart race. And here's the thing about hard work. It is both a burden and a gift. It tests you, stretches you, sometimes even breaks you. But in that breaking, there is growth. In that stretching, there is strength. Work, real, honest work, does not diminish you. It refines you. It chisels away at the doubt, the fear, the complacency, leaving behind the raw brilliance of your potential. I have seen people who were told they were too small, too poor, too different, too late. And I have seen those same people rise, not because the world changed, but because they refused to let the world define them. They dreamed big when it was easier to dream small. They worked hard when it would have been simpler to quit. And in doing so, they achieved something remarkable. Greatness is not reserved for the chosen few. It is not locked away in the palaces of privilege or the vaults of the elite. Greatness is everywhere, waiting to be claimed by those who dare to believe it is within their reach. And believe me, it is within your reach. But let me tell you a secret. Greatness is not always loud. It is not always shiny. Sometimes it is quiet and steady, built in the shadows of early mornings and late nights. Sometimes it is the courage to keep going when no one is watching, when the applause has faded, when the path ahead is unclear. Greatness is as much about persistence as it is about power. To dream big is to see the mountain. To work hard is to climb it. And to achieve greatness is to stand at the summit, not just for the view, but for the journey that brought you there. But know this, greatness is not a destination. It is a way of being. It is a commitment to excellence, to kindness, to integrity, to leaving the world better than you found it. It is about lifting others as you rise, about understanding that the brightest stars shine not for themselves, but for the universe around them. How can you rise for the people around you? How can you finally know who you are? You will face obstacles. You will encounter doubt, your own and others. There will be days when the dream feels distant, when the work feels endless, when the greatness you seek feels like a mirage. But it is in those moments that you must dig deepest, find that unshakable belief, and press on. You see, the journey is not linear. It is not a straight path from dreaming to achieving. It is a dance of triumphs and setbacks, of progress and patience. And through it all, you will learn not only what you are capable of, but also who you are. When you stand at the edge of possibility, staring into the vast unknown, let courage guide you. Let determination drive you. Let hope sustain you. Because every great achievement, every towering success begins with a single, often trembling step forward. And the change of the successes of those who have come before you grants the unity and possibility as we breathe in the CEO air and rise higher upon. So, my friend, I ask you to close your eyes again, just for a moment. Picture that dream, your dream. Feel its weight, its power. Know that it is yours for the taking. Then open your eyes, roll up your sleeves, and get to work. Because greatness is calling. Will you answer? Because greatness is calling, will you answer? Be dreamy. Dreams are whispers of possibility. They call us not to comfort, but to action, not to complacency, but to growth. They demand something of us. Something sacred, our belief. Not just belief in the dream itself, but belief in the journey, in the sacrifices, in the pain that often comes before the triumph. And yet, there is a certain magic in dreaming big. When we dare to imagine a reality beyond our current reach, we ignite a light within ourselves. A light that cuts through fear, doubt, and hesitation. This light is not constant. It flickers when the winds of challenge blow too strong. But it is resilient. It will not go out unless you allow it to. Let us not underestimate the power of vision. What you see in your mind's eye has the ability to reshape the world around you. That is the paradox of greatness. It starts in the invisible. Before a bridge is built, it exists in the mind of its creator. Before a melody is heard, it exists in the heart of the composer. And before greatness is achieved, it exists as a dream, fragile yet full of potential. But dreaming, as wondrous as it is, can be deceptive. It can lull us into believing that the vision alone is enough. It is not. Dreaming without action is like planting seeds, but never watering them, expecting a harvest to appear out of thin air. The soil of achievement is rich, but it demands labor, patience, and care. To work hard is to honor your dreams. It is to show up when you're tired, to persist when the odds are stacked against you. It is to pour your sweat, your focus, your very essence into the task at hand. And in that work, there is a kind of beauty, a raw, unvarnished beauty that cannot be replicated by shortcuts or luck. Hard work is honest, it does not lie, and it does not fail. It transforms not only what you do, but who you are. There is a truth that many shy away from. The path to greatness is not glamorous. It is often lonely. It requires sacrifices that others may not understand. You may lose sleep, miss moments of ease, and endure the sting of criticism or the ache of failure. But these are not reasons to stop. They are reasons to press on. For every sacrifice, there is a reward that far outweighs the cost. Every stumble teaches balance. Every rejection builds resilience. And every failure is a stepping stone disguised as a setback. Be fearless. Every day brings with it possibilities, potential, and opportunities. You might wonder, is greatness worth all this? The answer lies not in the outcome, but in the process. For the pursuit of greatness shapes you into someone you could not have become otherwise. It sharpens your mind, deepens your character, and strengthens your spirit. It teaches you the value of effort, the power of perseverance, and the joy of overcoming. Greatness is not a prize handed down from above. It is earned. It is forged in the fires of challenge, hammered into shape by discipline, and polished by relentless dedication. It does not come to those who wait, but to those who chase, who strive, who refuse to settle for anything less than extraordinary. Success is not happen to those who wait, but to those who chase, who strive, who refuse. But let me remind you, greatness is not confined to grand stages or towering achievements. It is not limited to fame or fortune. Greatness can be quiet. It can be the single mother working tirelessly to provide for her children. It can be the teacher who inspires a classroom of students to dream beyond their circumstances. It can be the artist who creates not for applause, but to give voice to the unspoken. Greatness is everywhere, in the everyday acts of courage, kindness, and determination. And while the journey to greatness is yours alone, it is never truly solitary. Along the way, you will find those who believe in you, who see your potential even when you doubt it yourself. Treasure these people. They are the mirrors that reflect your light when it feels dim. At the same time, be wary of those who would dim your light, whether through doubt, envy, or fear. Protect your dream from those who cannot see it as you do. As you work toward your dream, do not forget to celebrate the small victories. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to your progress. Too often, we wait for the big moments to celebrate. But greatness is built in the accumulation of small moments, the extra hour of effort, the decision to try again after failing, the courage to take a risk when the safe choice beckons. Yet as you climb toward your dream, remember to look around. Greatness is not about reaching the top at any cost. It is about the journey, the lessons learned, the relationships built, and the impact made along the way. Do not be so focused on the destination that you miss the beauty of the path, the laughter of a shared struggle, the wisdom of a mentor, the pride of seeing someone you've inspired. These are the treasures that enrich the journey. You will face moments of doubt, when the dream feels too big, the work too hard, and the goal too distant. In those moments, remember why you began. Revisit the vision that first set your heart on fire. Remind yourself of the lives you hope to touch, the difference you wish to make, the legacy you aspire to leave. Let your why anchor you when the storms of uncertainty threaten to pull you off course. And know this: greatness is not a single moment of triumph, but a continuous journey of becoming. Even when you achieve what you once dreamed, the horizon will expand and new dreams will call to you. This is the beauty of growth. It never ends. There is always more to learn, more to give, more to become. So dream big. Dream so big that it scares you, that it excites you, that it propels you into action. Work hard, work so hard that your efforts become undeniable, that your discipline becomes second nature, that your dedication inspires others. and in doing so achieve greatness. Not just for the world to see, but for yourself, for the deep, unshakable knowledge that you lived fully, that you gave your all, that you made your life and the lives of others richer, brighter, and better. Dream big, work hard, achieve greatness. These are not just words, but a compass, pointing the way toward a life that transcends mediocrity and reaches for the extraordinary. Yet, the road this compass leads to is far from straight or simple. It twists and turns, testing your resolve, your patience, and your spirit. To tread this path, one must have more than ambition. One must have a steadfast commitment to becoming the person who can carry that dream forward. Let's begin with the dreams themselves. A dream is not merely an idle thought or a wish upon a star. It is a calling, an inner voice that speaks of possibility and potential. A true dream is persistent. It nudges you awake at night, whispers to you in the quiet of the morning, and refuses to be ignored. It does not shrink when met with skepticism. Instead, it grows stronger, rooting itself firmly in your heart and mind. This is the kind of dream that changes lives, not just yours, but those of others who are touched by your courage to pursue it. But dreams, no matter how vivid or compelling, will remain locked in the realm of imagination unless they are brought to life through action. This is where work steps in. Work is the bridge between vision and reality. It is the energy you pour into every task, the discipline you cultivate to stay the course, and the resilience you summon to push through when the going gets tough. Hard work often carries a misunderstood reputation. People speak of it as though it is a burden, a necessary evil to endure for a brighter future. But true work, the kind that aligns with your dream, is more than that. It is a privilege. It is a declaration of belief in your potential and a celebration of your ability to create, to build, to transform. It may be exhausting at times, but it is also deeply fulfilling. For every ounce of effort you invest brings you closer to the life you envision. And yet, the work itself is not always glamorous. It is often mundane, repetitive, and unremarkable to the outside observer. The athlete training before dawn, the writer rewriting the same sentence a dozen times, the entrepreneur making endless adjustments to a plan. These are not moments of glory, but of grit. These are the moments when greatness is forged. It is in these quiet, unseen hours that the foundation of success is laid. But hard work alone is not enough. To achieve greatness, you must learn to navigate failure. For failure is not the opposite of success, it is a part of it. Failure is the universe's way of teaching us, of refining our approach, of testing whether we truly want what we say we do. It humbles us, reminding us that we are not invincible. But it also empowers us, showing us that we are not invincible, but it also empowers us, showing us that we can rise again, stronger and wiser than before. Failure, though painful, should never be feared. It is a sign that you are trying, that you are stepping beyond your comfort zone and daring to take risks. Each setback is an opportunity to learn, to adapt, to grow. Those who achieve greatness are not those who avoid failure, but those who embrace it, who use it as fuel to propel themselves forward. Many leaders don't even realize they are a failure and until they find themselves pulling forward. This journey also requires patience, a virtue that is often undervalued in a world that glorifies instant gratification. Greatness does not happen overnight. It is the result of sustained effort over time, of small, consistent actions that compound to create something extraordinary. Patience allows you to endure the waiting, to trust the process, and to remain committed even when the results are not immediately visible. While the journey is demanding, it is not without joy. There is joy in progress. in seeing yourself grow, in achieving milestones along the way. There is joy in the connections you make, the people you inspire, and the lives you touch. And there is joy in knowing that you are living with purpose, that you are striving for something greater than yourself, and that you are striving for something greater than yourself. Greatness is not just about reaching the top of the mountain. It is about what you become in the process. The climb shapes you, strengthens you, and reveals parts of yourself you never knew existed. It teaches you courage, resilience, and humility. It shows you the value of perseverance and the power of hope. It makes you realize that the journey is as important as the destination, if not more so. Yet, as you climb, you must also remember to look back and lend a hand to those who are following in your footsteps. Greatness is not achieved in isolation. It is about lifting others as you rise, about sharing your knowledge, your wisdom, and your resources. It is about creating a ripple effect of inspiration and empowerment so that your success becomes a source of light for others to follow. This brings us to the concept of legacy. True greatness is not measured by the accolades you receive or the wealth you accumulate. It is measured by the impact you leave behind, by the lives you touch, and by the difference you make. A legacy is not built in a day. It is the sum of your actions, your choices, and your contributions over a lifetime. To build a legacy, you must live with intention. You must align your actions with your values, your goals with your purpose. You must strive not only to achieve, but to contribute, not only to succeed, but to inspire. For greatness is not just about what you accomplish, it is about what you give back. All of us here know your vision. As you walk this path, you will encounter moments of doubt. There will be days when the dream feels distant, the work overwhelming, and the goal unattainable. In those moments, remind yourself of why you started. Revisit the vision that first ignited your passion. Draw strength from your past achievements, from the obstacles you've already overcome. And remember that every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your destination. It is also important to surround yourself with the right people. Those who uplift you, who believe in you, who challenge you to be better. Seek mentors who can guide you, friends who can encourage you, and allies who can stand by you. And just as you seek support, be a source of support for others. Be the kind of person who inspires trust, who fosters collaboration, who builds bridges instead of walls. Seek the name of the angel Mary, who empowers you. Let us not forget the role of gratitude. Gratitude grounds us, reminding us of the blessings we have and the progress we've made. It keeps us humble, acknowledging the contributions of those who have helped us along the way, and it keeps us hopeful, focusing on what we have rather than what we lack. To dream big is to believe in possibility. To work hard is to honor that belief. To achieve greatness is to transform that belief into reality. The journey is not easy, but it is worth every step, every struggle, every sacrifice. For in pursuing greatness, we not only achieve extraordinary things, we become extraordinary people. The pursuit of greatness is a symphony of effort, resilience, and vision. It requires us to rise each day with a commitment to be better than we were yesterday, even when the path feels unclear and the rewards seem distant. There is something sacred in this commitment, something deeply human about striving to leave our mark, to write our story in the annals of time, and to carve out a space where our dreams become reality. Yet this journey is as much about the internal as it is about the external. Greatness begins within. It is born in the quiet moments when no one is watching, in the conversations we have with ourselves when doubt creeps in, and in the choices we make when faced with adversity. It is the discipline to choose courage over fear, determination over despair, and action over hesitation. The work we do on ourselves, cultivating self-belief, nurturing resilience, and sharpening focus, is just as vital as the work we do to bring our dreams to life. To achieve greatness, you must master the art of perseverance. Perseverance is not merely about enduring hardship. It is about moving forward in the face of it. It is about finding ways around obstacles, adapting to new challenges, and refusing to be deterred by setbacks. Every challenge is an opportunity in disguise, a chance to prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you once believed. The world often glorifies the end result of success, but it is the process that defines it. Behind every great achievement lies countless hours of practice, preparation, and persistence. The artist who creates a masterpiece, the athlete who breaks a record, the scientist who makes a groundbreaking discovery, all of them have faced moments of doubt, frustration, and failure. What sets them apart is their refusal to quit. They understood that greatness is not a destination, but a journey, one that requires unwavering commitment and a willingness to keep moving forward, no matter the obstacles. As you walk this path, you will find that success is not a solitary endeavor. Collaboration, connection, and community are essential components of greatness. The people you surround yourself with will either elevate you or hold you back. Seek out those who inspire you, who challenge you to think bigger, and who support your growth. At the same time, be mindful of your own role in others' journeys. Offer encouragement, share your knowledge, and celebrate the successes of those around you. Greatness is amplified when it is shared, when it lifts others up as it lifts you. So continue to grow and lift others up as it lifts you. One of the greatest lessons along the way is that time is a precious resource. The minutes, hours, and days you spend pursuing your dream are investments, not just in the outcome, but in your own growth. How you choose to spend your time reflects your priorities and determines your progress. Guard your time fiercely. Avoid distractions that pull you away from your purpose, and dedicate yourself to the tasks that matter most. Yet, in the midst of this relentless pursuit, do not forget the importance of rest and reflection. The drive to achieve can sometimes become all-consuming, but balance is crucial. Rest is not a sign of weakness. It is a tool for renewal. It allows you to recharge your mind, body, and spirit so that you can continue to give your best. Reflection, on the other hand, helps you to pause and assess your journey, to celebrate how far you've come, and to recalibrate when necessary. As you push forward, you will discover that greatness is not just about reaching new heights, but also about deepening your understanding of who you are. The process of chasing your dreams will reveal your strengths, expose your weaknesses, and test your character. It will teach you to value persistence over perfection, progress over speed, and effort over ease. It will show you that success is not measured by what you gain, but by what you become. You will face moments when the weight of your ambition feels too heavy, when the path ahead seems insurmountable, and when the temptation to give up whispers in your ear. In these moments, remember that you are not alone. Countless others have walked this path before you, and their stories are testaments to the power of perseverance. Draw strength from their journeys, and let their triumphs remind you that greatness is within your reach. The pursuit of greatness is not for the faint of heart, but neither is it reserved for the extraordinary few. It is for anyone who dares to dream big, who is willing to work hard, and who refuses to settle for less than they are capable of achieving. It is for those who understand that every step forward, no matter how small, brings them closer to their vision. It is for those who are willing to embrace the challenges, celebrate the victories, and learn from the failures. As you move forward, let your dream be the North Star that guides you. Let your work be the foundation that supports you. And let your belief in yourself be the fire that fuels you. Greatness is not an accident. It is a choice, a commitment, and a journey that is uniquely your own. In the end, the pursuit of greatness is a journey that requires more than just dreams and hard work. It demands resilience, patience, and an unwavering belief in yourself. Every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you envision. It is through dedication, overcoming failures, and persevering through adversity that greatness is achieved. Along the way, remember to cherish the moments of growth, the connections made, and the lessons learned. Success is not merely about reaching a destination, but about becoming the person who is capable of achieving it. It is a continuous process of evolving, contributing, and inspiring others. By dreaming big, working relentlessly, and staying true to your purpose, you will unlock the extraordinary potential within you. Greatness, though challenging, is not only possible, it is inevitable for those who dare to believe in themselves and pursue their dreams with all their heart.